Good morning. Well, this is quite early for me. It's 6:30 in the morning and I'm going to move. I've been here 2 days at Coole Pilate because we've had picnic benches just here, and that's where I've sat for the past 2 days in the shade. But I'm on a 48-hour mooring, so I'm moving. I need to get water as well and get rid of rubbish and empty cassettes. So I'm heading back to Nantwich to do the services, and I'm thinking if I can get to Henhull, I'll moor at Henhull, and then there's place for the car. How I'm going to get the car yet, I don't know, 'cause it's going to be a long walk back, I think. We'll see. And it's supposed to be 32 degrees again today. But yeah, I thought if I set off early-ish, and anybody who knows me knows that 6:30 in the morning is early for me. But yeah, I'm going to go and get to Henhull hopefully, and then try and find a bit of shade as well. That would be nice because the boat has just been so hot. But I'm not complaining. I complain when it's cold, so I'm not complaining. Right, let's get the engine going and let's go. I think it was a bit of a mistake to put this white t-shirt on. I thought if I put white on, it'll keep me cooler. All it's doing is attracting every single horsefly, mosquito, bitey thing. I feel like I'm just being bitten to death. So next time I stop, I've got some jungle formula inside, and we're going to spray myself in that. That should keep the little blighters away, hopefully. There's nothing worse than being bitten by insects. After cruising through Nantwich, I pulled up at the services just to fill up with water, get rid of my rubbish and empty cassette. It really was so hot today, and I was just being bitten to death. I really couldn't be bothered with the filming. It's actually the next day now. To be honest, I hardly got any footage yesterday. I was just so hot. Once I got to Nantwich, I just got through Nantwich and I moored up at a place called Henhull. It was all right, but I was on the the shroppy shelf all night. So every time you move about the boat, it's bang, bang. And I even put my tyres down, but they were making no effect. So I'm moving today. It's slightly cooler, but it's very windy. And I'm thinking, when I get up here, I'm going to go turn left onto Llangollen and up the Hurleston flight. Not going to lie, I'm dreading this, because I know how windy it is, and I know this is quite a difficult flight to do, I think. But as somebody said to me the other day, it's time to put your big boy pants on, Phil, and start doing this. So today's the day. I might just leave this camera running and then see what I can edit into a video. I don't like filming at locks. Just got to concentrate. So we'll see. Anyway, the scenery is nice here, but it's just very breezy. I'm going to turn the camera around for you. just getting me. Go on, I'm being bow thruster-tastic, as Anthony would say. It was at this point that I was hoping and praying that there would be some help at the locks, be it either volunteer lock keepers or some other people coming down. Thankfully for me, there was quite a few coming down, so I got all the help I needed. This might work in my favour. So there's this boat coming down, waiting to come in, and he said there's another two waiting to come down. So, fingers crossed, this could be good for me. It was at this lock that, whilst entering it, I became stuck. The water levels were so low that I couldn't get the boat over the sill. I had to reverse and try and just force my way through. All I could hear was scraping on the bottom of my boat, and all I could think of was, oh my goodness, my new freshly done blacking. But this is one of the issues at the Hurleston flight. I'm stuck. This is ridiculous. I forgot what these were like. Here we go. Oh, listen to it scraping on the bottom. Oh. Wow, that was horrible. Well, that was interesting. So as I tried to get into this lock, I just came totally grounded. I think I was stuck on the sill. So thankfully there was people here, and she said, do you want us to let some water down? So they had to open the top gate, top paddles, and let some water down, but it took a lot of water to get me floating again. I seem to remember this happened last time, and then they've said I'm by myself, and I said yeah, so they said oh, we'll do the lock gates for you then. Bonus. Even though I'm hardly moving. Come on. Yeah, thank you very much. See you later. Hiya. Well, there we go. I'm back on the Llangollen. Oh my goodness. And it's very shallow. But I'm going to stop here and top up with water. I did only fill up yesterday, but I did have two long showers yesterday because I was so hot. So I may as well stop here and top up. Then hopefully it won't take long. Having filled up with water in what seemed like only 5 minutes, as I'd only filled up yesterday, I was back on the move again, heading towards Wrenbury. I came here once for a Christmas fair. Well, I came last December for a Christmas fair. Anthony told us, well, there's a Christmas fair at Swanley Bridge Marina. So myself, Graham, Paul and Anthony all drove out to here. When we got here, I thought, we can't see a sign of any Christmas fair anywhere. So we asked somebody and no, we know nothing about it. When Anthony checked his messages again, or what he'd seen, it wasn't Swanley Bridge Marina, it was at Sawley Marina. on the junction of the Trent, miles away. Oh yeah. That's alright.
Remember to leave the gate open for you.
Thank you. Somebody had warned me about this lock. Apparently, the bottom gates are leaking so much that the top gate is extremely difficult to open, and I was told you need at least 2 people. When I said there is only me, he said, good luck, you'll never do it. So that made me even more determined. You can see me here, keep trying the gate, and it sort of opened, but I just couldn't get it. Eventually it went, but they were correct. 2 people would have been so much easier. But I did it and carried on with my journey. On the leg by a blooming horsefly. I don't have to give you a bit of a bite, and it's actually drawn blood. Horrible things. That's probably because there's horses in these fields here. Yeah. How beautiful is this? So just coming up to Baddeley Locks now. Just got to this lock and my other camera's died. Battery totally flat, so I'm back on my phone. And there's one just coming down, so that's good for me, and they just said to get on, so bonus. Whew, I think this could be the last lock of the day. Shattered. So I think this is the last one of the Baddeley flight. Could be wrong. At least it's set for me, that's good. So just coming into this last lock, I just got stuck here. The levels are so low again. I sort of reversed a bit and had to just sort of try and barge my way through. But I could feel myself just scraping on the bottom. But I've got in, so let's get this last lock done. I don't know if you can see, but just look how tight this is. This needs trimming back. Come on, CRT. I'm glad I just haven't had my boat painted. Blooming heck. Yeah, look at that. That's a bit of an overhang. Thankfully for me, the boat behind me offered to do this lift bridge for me, which saved an awful lot of messing about. Once I got to the electric lift bridge, I tied up and went ahead to open the bridge. This is one where the barriers come down and you have to stop the traffic. It was Saturday afternoon, the Dusty Miller was very busy with gongoozlers, and there was me stopping the traffic. So I let the barriers down just as a cyclist came along. So I stopped the barriers coming down and I put them back up for the cyclist to go through, and then down they came again. I then told the boat behind me to go through first because I couldn't take my key out until the barriers are actually up again and the bridge is fully open. So they went past me, I went through. As I was going through the bridge, I heard a horn, which I thought was a car horn. I thought somebody was telling us to hurry up. It was actually a boat behind me, so 3 boats went through. It was quite chaotic, and the queue of traffic was just getting bigger and bigger. I just had to go through, and the lady on the boat in front of me got my key for me. Can you do the key? Just press the close button, keep your finger on it. Then when it's done, you should be able to turn that key and take it out. Oh, there's one coming. It's all right. What they're saying? Are they coming through? Right. Well, that's me. I've just moored up in Wrenbury. I am absolutely shattered. I'm a bit sticky. It took me ages to get moored up because it's so windy, and as I got the back in, the front went out, then I went to the front and the back came out. I was trying to moor in a bit of a bend as well, that didn't help. Anyway, got moored up. There's my view. Beautiful. Just near the Dusty Miller pub. So I think tonight, guess where I could be going tonight. Anyway, that's the end of this week's vlog. So if you have enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing. I know I say this every time, but it is totally free. And if you find that hype button, give that hype button a little press as well. And then YouTube, I think, pushes the video out to a further audience. In the meantime, stay safe, stay cool, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.